Hey guys, I had a double feature today, and Deadpool was the first movie I seen out of the two movies, and it was a fucking blast. Oh my god, I love this film. Sure, it's not perfect. The action scenes are not as impressive as I hope for them to be, but at the same time, they're still fun action scenes. The cast is great, the characters are great, the jokes are great, everything about the movie is great. And guys, stay tuned for after the credits because there is a hilarious scene, and yeah, it was just great. To me, I guess the biggest negative for me is that it's a bit on the short side. Well, for a lot of people, 1 hour and 40 minutes is like the average running time of a movie anyway, but for me, I felt like it was a bit too short. I kind of wanted more scenes. But I heard there's going to be an unrated cut anyway when it comes out on Blu-ray, so yeah, that would solve all my problems with the movie. Go watch it if you haven't seen it, or you're probably waiting until Valentine's Day. And to be honest, this is a perfect Valentine's Day movie. I'm actually serious. Sure, there's blood, there's gore, there's cursing, there's naked women, there's a strip club, naked dudes, sure. But it's a great romance film, and I was very surprised about that because when I watched the trailers, I thought, man, are they trying to shove this romance in there like Amazing Spider-Man did? I mean, come on, this is a superhero movie, but it actually worked out pretty well. You care so much about these two. Miranda Baccarin plays Vanessa. Ryan Reynolds, of course, plays Wade Wilson / Deadpool, and these two have amazing chemistry together. Sure, when they first meet up with each other, they are talking about their fucked up lives, and then they all of a sudden they were just fucking each other instantly. But still, they have very good chemistry, and you actually care about them, especially the very depressing part when Wade Wilson realizes that he has cancer and he's gonna die very soon, and he doesn't want to leave Vanessa behind. I care about that. That is so good. I'm not gonna spoil much about the movie, but but what I'm gonna say is that if you've seen the trailers, then you pretty much know what's going to happen in the movie. Wade Wilson realizes he has cancer, he leaves his girl behind so he can join up with the secret project which gives him the mutant ability to heal, but unfortunately because he has cancer, the cancer has spread throughout his entire body, but he's not going to die soon and he could heal instantly. Because of that, he wants revenge on the guy who turned him into this thing that looks like an avocado that fucked another avocado, or Freddy Krueger that face fucked the topographic map of Utah. TJ Miller line was they were great in the film. He wants revenge, he wants to kill him, and then the bad guy took Wade Wilson's girlfriend, Vanessa, and she's a damsel in distress, so Wade Wilson has to kill the bad guy, and that's basically the movie. It's a very simple plot. For a movie like this, it definitely needs a simple plot, and sure, there's a couple surprises, there's a couple twists, but otherwise, yeah, it's a very simple movie, and it's not a bad thing, it's actually a good thing. Like I said, the action scenes are not as impressive as I hoped for them to be, but that's probably because I expected so much more. I thought, okay, probably they're going to show us a lot of stuff they didn't show in the trailers in these action scenes, like probably Wolverine comes out of nowhere, or the entire X-Men team shows up, or they're in outer space or something like that, something crazy like that. But no, it's actually pretty grounded, and it kind of looks like a cheap movie, but at the same time, that's not a very bad thing. It's Deadpool #1. They'll put a bigger budget for Deadpool #2, and it'll look even more amazing. For what it is, it's a pretty fun movie. And like I said, the cast is great. Ryan Reynolds gave it his all. I really liked him in X-Men Origins Wolverine, and I'm glad he's back for this one, and he's playing the character that he really wanted to play. And yes, there's a couple of jokes there's a couple of jokes about X-Men Origins Wolverine in this movie, and I'm not going to spoil which ones, but you're going to laugh your ass off when you see them too. And yes, there's a lot of jokes about TV shows, cartoons, movies, Marvel characters, actors, actresses, oh my god. And yeah, it is so funny. I'll spoil one joke. It's when Colossus is saying to Deadpool, we're going to take you to see the professor. And Deadpool asks, which one is it? Is it James McAvoy or Patrick Stewart? I can't tell because of these stupid timelines. I love that. That joke was great. Miranda Baccarin, oh my god, is she fucking hot. They showed her naked in one scene, and I was like, holy shit, she's still hot. Oh my god. And don't worry, ladies, they did show naked Ryan Reynolds. And he's muscular, he's good looking too. I want a body like that. And the CGI work on Colossus is great. I mean, sure, I feel like the CGI work on the Colossus in the previous X-Men movies are better because they seem a bit more realistic, but this is the Colossus that we know from our childhood. This is the Colossus that we've seen in the comic books and the TV series, the anime series. So yeah, it's great to see him on the big screen like this, and sure, I was kind of sad that the actor who played Colossus in the previous X-Men movies doesn't want to come back for this one because he didn't want his voice dubbed by a different actor. But you know what? I'm okay with this Colossus. This Colossus was badass. He has a great fight scene. And Negasonic Teenage Warrior, she was hilarious. She was great. And she doesn't even talk that much, but that's her character. She's not supposed to talk that much. And yeah, she's kind of cute looking too. Unfortunately, I'm not even sure how old this actress is, so probably that makes me sound like a pedophile. I don't know. But I feel like she's like 18 or more. I don't know. And yeah, her ability was pretty cool. The whole energy, yeah, that was awesome. And Gina Carano, I love this actress, and sure, part of me still wanted her to be Wonder Woman, but yeah, she was great in this film. She kicked ass, and I love her fight between her and Colossus. Ed Skrein, I did not like this actor in the recent movie I've seen him in, and that was Transporter Refueled. I don't blame the whole movie on him. The whole movie was a failure because they couldn't get Jason Statham to come back, and they thought rebooting the series was a good idea. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was just so dull, and I hated it. And it wasn't Ed Skrein fault, but I did not like him in that film. But here, he was funny. He was great. He was a great villain. But here's the thing about the villains. They're not in the movie that much, to be honest. They actually show them like halfway through the film. I mean, sure, you see Ed Skrein early on in the film, but you don't really see him that much. He had like a couple lines, and then they show him more in the middle of the movie. And but at least he is a bit humorous. I do like the lines. I do like the jokes involving him. But at the same time, I felt like if you give them more scenes, then their characters would be more fleshed out. Probably add in another fight scene or two. Then the whole movie would be better because of that. Actually, I wanted more scenes, not just for Angel Dust and Ajax, or aka Francis, but also Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warrior, because every time Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warrior, Warhead, sorry, not Warrior, Warhead shows up with Deadpool, the comedic timing is great. I love these three on screen every single time. They're great. I wanted more of that. Yeah, the casting was pretty good. And yes, there is a gratuitous cameo, and they mentioned this in the opening titles. For some reason, I did not figure that this person would be in it. Seriously. I don't know why I didn't think that. I should have known, but I didn't. I was hoping for someone else. But that person did not show up, but this person did. But yeah, there's a lot of jokes about the person I wanted to show up anyway. So yeah. So the movie was a lot of fun, guys. And there's another character I like, Dopinder. They actually showed him a couple times in the movie, and I'm happy about that. His scenes with Deadpool is classic. And the action scenes are great. Everything about the movie was great. Go watch it. Like I said, not only is it a good comedy, not only is it good at action comedy, but it's a good action comedy romance movie. Go watch it, especially on Valentine's Day. It's worth it. Bring a date. So that's how I feel about the movie, guys. Write down in the comments below if you've seen the movie. How'd you think of it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know. Guys, if you like this video, please click the like button. If you'd like to subscribe, there's an annotation here for subscribing. So until next time, guys, see you later, and thank you for watching.